Week 1 of high school football is behind us. It is time to crown our first 13 On Your Sidelines MVP of the week. We begin with Muskegon Heights 8-man running back Demarian Buchanan, the junior, racking up 176 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Muskegon Heights hadn't won a game in 1,036 days. That losing streak is over. Buchanan led Muskegon Heights to a 48-16 win over Brethren on opening night. We also have Oak Ridge running back Bryson Stevenson, the senior, rushing for 194 yards and not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4, but 5 touchdowns. And it all ended in a dominant 42-6 win over Orchard View. What about Zeeland East running back Eli Welcott? Zeeland East dominated Grand Rapids Union 36-7 in its opener. Welcott 136 rushing yards and a hat trick, 3 touchdowns for the senior. Welcott had more rushing yards than his quarterback had passing yards. That is dominant. Buchanan, Stevenson, Welcott, who will be our 13 On Your Sidelines MVP of the week for week 1? It's up to you to decide. Vote online at WZZM13.com. Polls close at 12 p.m. on Wednesday. Tune in to 13 On Your Sidelines on Friday at 11 to learn the winner. Meanwhile, we are 6 days away from Lions football. Detroit opening up its season at home against the LA Rams on Sunday Night Football. It is a rematch of that wild card game last year. Detroit took that one 24-23. The Lions season ended after an NFC Championship loss to the 49ers. But coming into 2024, Detroit fans and, quite frankly, the players are expecting not a Super Bowl appearance, but a Super Bowl win. But I wonder how head coach Dan Campbell feels about that.
Well, it's funny because I just told the team, let's not talk about it anymore. Now, we're to the point now where that doesn't even matter anymore. Like, what does that do? It does nothing. Now it's about the steps to get to there. So it starts with this first game, NFC opponent who could win the West at the end of this year. You win a head-to-head. So it's all about now what gives you the best odds.
College Now, Michigan State head coach Jonathan Smith speaking to media today about QB Aiden Childs. He did not have the greatest debut in Spartan history. He threw 2 interceptions. He told reporters that he takes full responsibility for MSU's lack of offense in the team's 16-10 win over Florida Atlantic on Friday. But Smith says he expects Childs to be ready for his next start.
I think he's a competitive kid, and it was frustrating for him. And I thought, we practiced lightly yesterday, and he was bouncing around. Understands that we got to grow, we got to learn, and he's all about doing that. I expect him to bounce back this week.
We love ourselves some Grand Rapids natives. Clune Van Andel, he's a kicker for Arkansas State. He was named Sun Belt Special Teams Player of the Week. Van Andel putting up 2 field goals and 4 extra points. Arkansas State took down Central Arkansas 34-31. Finally, look who will be the honorary captain for Michigan's game on Saturday. It is literally the captain, Derek Jeter. According to WXYZ, Jeter will return to the Big House for Michigan's top 10 matchup against number 4 Texas. And Derek Jeter is only one of the notable names expected to be at the game. You have Matthew McConaughey, College Game Day, Big Noon Kickoff, and a young handsome lad named Yaw Bonsu, also expected to be at the game. I am not a celebrity by any stretch of the imagination, but I will be at the game shooting. But hopefully people ask for my autograph. You never know.
And I think you're going to meet some pretty cool people there, too. Are you excited?
Oh, I will. My sports director, Jacob Seuss, he texted me and said, if you get an interview with Derek Jeter, your sports duties are relieved for the year.
Wow.
So that's my challenge. I will be there bright and early, and I will make sure I get that interview.
I don't think that's going to hold up very well, but
it probably won't. It probably won't.
I hope you still get that interview. That would be really cool.
That would be very cool.
Very exciting. Well, thank you so much.